Hey, my friends. Well, distractions. Distractions. Yeah, sounds about right. Can you tell Aries is in the air? No, Taurus. We're in Taurus. But there's still some planets in Aries. I think it's Mercury in Aries. Yeah, Mercury in Aries. So everybody has like this uh, mouth. Yeah, that part. As I said, at 111. Well, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Well, my friends, it is Thursday. I don't know, it's been crazy. The energies have been wild. I don't know about you, but I don't know. It's just wild. Wild. I don't know. I wasn't going to come on today. I just got home a little while ago. So, I don't know. Something told me to come on. So, I'm going to see what we get this evening. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, so remember I said about the water? It's called, it's from Iceland. Iceland. Iceland, yeah. Imported from Iceland. Imported from Iceland. So this is from Iceland. It's actually really good. It actually tastes better than Fiji. In my opinion. So, yeah. Let's see what we got. It must be a small one. That's funny. What's going on, Keith? Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right. With my tip, it must be small. It must be small. It's funny. It must be small. All right. I don't know. Let's see what message it is. I don't know. Let's see what we got. So tomorrow's Friday. I have a very busy day tomorrow. All right. Let's see what we got. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be the name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. I invoke the powers of Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, Metatron, and Saint Fin to please protect my energy, my space, and to also let me be a clear conduit for the message that I will be delivering this evening for the collective. Amen. All right, let's see what we got. I am going to use the Cosmics. I'm going to use these. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we get. Cosmic Connection. And it's an 11, which is really interesting. It's connecting, activating all chakras. That's cosmic connection. Clearing out all chakras as well. Being in alignment. Being on a higher frequency energy, vibration. Yoga. Some of you guys could be energy healers. I get a lot with this card. Connecting deep within yourself and aligning to your highest timeline. I heard you guys are needed at this time. Because remember, everybody has a purpose. And especially at these times right now, there's like so much confusion, so much conflict. Remember, AI is like very rampant. You don't know what's real. You don't know what's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have like literally discernment with people, places, and things, technology, pictures, just communication in general, period. So it's like time to connect within yourself to have better discernment and with whatever's coming. Kind of like we've been talking about the story of Moses, about the story of Noah, specifically Noah, also the story of Job. Remember the story of Job, Daniel, David. Remember, they're all tribes. Remember, there were the 12 disciples. And they were all sinners. But remember, Jesus saw their hearts. So yeah, it's connecting to yourself, to your highest timeline, your desires, your wants, your energy. And especially your energy is needed at this time on the planet. Because remember, energy is everything. It's being more interconnected. Interesting. Okay, let's see what that entails. Interconnected, which is going within. Which that's what the message we've been getting lately anyways. My back just cracked. Interesting. All right, let's get into the cards. I don't know. The crows are calling me. I don't know. Let's see what the crows have. If I can find them. What did I do with them? What did I do with the deck? If my voice is raspy, forgive me. It is what it is, my friends. All right, what did I do with it? What did I do? What did I do with it? Oh, there we go. I found them. I didn't go far. Really? That sounds interesting. Automatic. So why don't you start doing automatic writing? Just a question. Whoa. Hold on. These? Alright, I don't know. That was just weird. Alright. Let's reshuffle that. Hey, Keith, can you just pay attention to the chat, please? Because when I channel messages, I just go. I'm not looking at the chat. Plus, I'm tired. And I have a long day. It's been crazy this week. Especially with all the planets were in Aries on Monday. So we're still in that crazy energy. And we also, like I said, we also have Mercury in Aries. So everybody's like communication styles are very harsh. So, all right, let's see what we got. Cosmic Connection. Clarify Cosmic Connection. Gratitude. Having more gratitude. Being grateful. Cultivate gratitude for life's blessing. It enhances happiness and appreciation. I'm sorry, my house is like so echoey right now. It's like my ears are so sensitive. Oh no, my ears have been sensitive today. I need to do like a cleanse. I have to do an energy cleanse. The energy, like I said, the energies have been so intense. So gratitude, faith, confusion, stress, messenger, and illumination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally 5 cards. There you go. 5 again. What is going on with this 5? Picking up the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Someone's in their mind, but also like fiery emotion, fiery communication, fighting, conflicts, anger. Like delivering your message in a harsh way because of the emotion. Okay. So faith. Hold on to faith in yourself and your journey. It strengthens resilience and optimism. We have confusion. Clarifying confusion through exploration and seeking knowledge. Clarity emerges from understanding. I heard with the wise ones. With the wise ones. And then we have stress. Manage stress with self-care and mindfulness. Prioritize balance and well-being in daily life. I think I should take that. You know what I'm saying? Take some advice from that. Life has been lifing, man. So messenger. Pay attention to signs and signals around you, or you might miss something important. And then we have illumination. Gain insight that light up your path. Clarity brings understanding and confidence. I don't know. I'm getting... So technically we have 6 cards. Okay, they want me to split it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I didn't want to be on too long, but obviously Somebody needs a message. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to split it. We're going to split the two energies. Because obviously it's two separate energies we are going to read for. That really never happens. So that's what I'm going to do. Sorry, guys. I'm anal. Okay? Anal. Whatever. Alright, let's get... Where's my deck that I use this one? Now I have to find it. Okay. I found them. I have so many cards. We're gonna use this deck. Clarifying life situations. That part. Alright, so also we're gonna use a selenite to split the energy. Because alright. That's how it goes, and that's what I'm gonna do. That part. Okay, so we have gratitude, faith, and confusion. So someone has gratitude. Someone is keeping their faith even through all the adversity, through the fog, through the confusion, through adversities, trials. But having faith. And then someone's confused about a group of people. Because you see there's like 3 people here. You see like, you know what I'm saying? Like 1, 2, 3, like, and do you see the 2 birds? Like, it's like opposite, like they're not even in like alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone's confused about their group of people, like they're around. If you are, get the fuck out of Dodge. That part. Someone's under stress. Someone's not listening to the messages that they're getting. But something's going to be illuminated. About a person. I heard a person. I don't know. This sounds spicy this evening. Let's see what we got. Because I'm interested. It's going to be spicy, guys. It's going to be spicy. All right. So we're going to read from this energy. And we're going to read this energy. Because they both seem very interesting to me. So whatever fits. And if the shoe don't fit, don't make it fit either. That part. So if it's your story, it's your story. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. All right, let me move these. I don't know why, but all right. Let's see what side it starts first. I want to see. Let's do a little gamble. Someone might like to gamble. A lot. I wonder who it is. The one that's stressed? Or the one that's confused? I don't know. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. I'm just laughing. Alright. I think I shuffled them enough. I heard stop. Let's clear the energy real quick. Oh no, I heard one more. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, gratitude. Clarify gratitude, please. Okay. We have clouds of unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the scarred within. There you go. It's like being grateful for the unknown. Remember I said about adversity, confusion, fog. Okay. Which makes perfect sense because cloud of unknown. All right, faith. Let's see. Well, okay, that was fast. It says, scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Like, what brings you, like, who brings you balance? It's like, in the Bible it says equally yoked, and it's not with multiple people. That part. Yeah, balancing out the negative and positive aspects within yourself, which we've been talking about. Confronting your shadows, understanding your shadows, understanding your fears, confronting your fears, your doubts, your wants, your needs. Okay, let's get confession. That's pretty interesting how it fell. You've seen how it fell, right? It fell literally on the card. It's sideways with confusion because we were clarifying confusion. But if you see how the card came out, it came out sideways. It says eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cycle nature of hidden phases and awaiting resolution. You know, as the moon goes through phases, and also we have eclipse. I think we're going to have eclipse seasons coming up soon. I think it starts about, I think, June. Or did we just have it? I don't know if we just had it or we're going into it. It's one of them. But eclipses are, it's like eclipsing things that no longer serve you. So whatever's coming in, if it was past or it's coming in, like the confusion's going to end. And this has been going on since August of 2017. Remember when we had that eclipse? It was a solar eclipse. It was April 21st of 2017 because I remember. Because it was my son's birthday. And I had the shades on and we were at the water park for his birthday. And that's when I started my spiritual path. So a lot of you guys probably are in that timeline where you started your spiritual path in 2017 and like you're still in the fog of it, but you are grateful for the path, even though it's been confusing and also hard and also many lessons and also letting go and not knowing why. So when you come on a spiritual path, you have to let go of people, places, and things. Like I said, the stories of Job, Noah, David, Moses. And you have been balancing dark and light. So, okay, so the person that I'm talking to in this energy has awakened, has done the work, is mastering. And it's been a tough road with no direction. Just you and God. That's why all the confusion's here. The doubts, the sleepless nights, the dark night of the soul, the hurts, the betrayals, the lies, the deceit, the manipulations. But all that is eclipsing out, and you're going to see things for what it really truly is. And it's crazy. Something. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what this energy is about. You guys saw that? Dude, you saw that? Let's see how many cards. And it fell on this side. Look, I'm not going to touch on it. I'm going to show you. This side, you see cards here. Let's count how many cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's foundation is not right. It was built falsely. This is why this person is stressed. I heard no loyalty. Betrayal. And someone that gave this person light. It's like this person that gave this person light in their dark times betrayed them. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. You see? You see the bird? How he's looking? And this, like, you see the light in the back? And, like, this person's, like, disregarding. 2744. And this energy gave this person while they were down. And they ignored them. Amongst others. People that kept lights for them. Prayed for them. Interesting. And it's more than one. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 cards. Okay. It says, flames of passion. Let the flames of your passions light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite in your journey. That part. I said Aries energy. Well, this person's definitely in their stress. Yeah, yeah. Everything's just like like chaos. It's just like I feel just chaos, just chaos every day, all the time. Meeting up with the Jones. I heard soulless. This person's soulless. Lost. People that are soulless are lost. Because they haven't healed from their traumas. And they don't want to confront. Remember I said about darkness, about confronting their darkness, like confronting your darkness, aligning. This person doesn't understand that concept because they've just been burning shit up all the time, destroying shit all the time, thinking they know better than everybody else. Don't take heed. Thinking they're God, thinking they know more than God. And this is why they're stressed. This is why shit's just burning. Chaos. There's fucking chaos everywhere. You cause it yourself, though. People, places, and things. So, frost of stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness, weathering the calm of icy pause. Reflective clarity is found. Yes, stillness. Remember, going within. In. Answers. Seeking. You have them. All do. Some people are just afraid to access it. That's all. Because they don't want to see all the little demons that they've, because remember, we have light and dark, I said. And we carry burdens from our ancestors that we also have to clear. It's part of life. All right, so it says new heights. Let your connections with spirit guide you as you reach for the sky. We were just talking. Look. Look it. Only you can set yourself free. No one can set you free but you. Your thoughts, your emotions. You. Only you can set yourself free from burdens, stress. And it says Fantasyland. Yeah, this person's always in Fantasyland. That's why this shit is burning up, but whatever. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. That part. Oh, wait. Energy is everything. If you're not in alignment, things are not going to go well for you. If people are not in alignment with you, nothing's going to work out for you. Energy is everything. Sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless skies of clarity, where insights are infinite as the azure expanses. Remember, the ocean's infinity, just like your soul. It's pretty interesting how they want to like put everything as AI. But did you know that you are smarter than AI? Why do you think they want to replicate us so bad? Because we are the only species that can talk. We are the only species that can walk. We are the only species that are human. Why do you think they want to create trans? They want you to transform. And I'm not talking about that too, obviously, but it's more to it than 3333. As I said that part. Fully emerge. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. There's signs everywhere. You get signs all the time. If you choose to be in this energy, it's because you choose to. Messenger. Okay. Let's see what we get for the messenger. We got 3 cards. This side, oh my goodness. This energy is wild. So messenger. We're going to clarify messenger. We have 3 cards. And it says, saving grace, forgiving yourself and others heals a wound and sets you free. That part. Pathfinder, trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. That's following your North Node, your life purpose, your mission. It's activating. Kind of like Transformers. You know what I'm saying? Like Transformers. Activating all your chakras. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah! Then it's illumination. That's opening your third eye. So if you see, okay, you see this image, right? So if you read the back of Revelations 1 to 22, the whole book, that whole book of Revelations, in the back of the Bible, It tells you exactly how to activate. Remember when Jesus says, know thyself. Know thyself. Why do you think they use astrology? Why do you think the elites use astrology? To manipulate you. They don't have the gifts that we have. They don't. They want it. That's why they want to enslave us. Have you ever seen the X-Men? Just really think about that. Why do you think they make Marvel movies? Sit down and ask yourself that question. Why do you think they made the Avatar? Sit and think about that. Because you are supposed to be the pathfinder. You're supposed to find your North Star, your purpose, your mission, what you're meant here to do. Because you are the messenger. Veil of illusions. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking through beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. I don't know, it keeps on saying love. So somebody might be like wanting it. But you have to be aligned with it. So this person that is stressed out to the max, making gambling, because remember in the beginning I said gambling? There's someone that's gambling, not making great choices. They're fully immersed in stress. Living in fantasy land. Okay. If you say so, bro. If you say so, bro. Okay. Okay, so we're going to see illumination. I said it was a person, place, or thing. So let's see what the illumination has. It's crazy. Like this person wants love, but they don't know how to activate it. It's like that this person has everything they want. The only thing they're seeking is love. They don't know how to activate it. Interesting. Okay. Illumination. That's not what I was expecting to... That's not what I was expecting tonight, to be honest. You know, God just loves surprising me, right? All right, it came out sideways, but I can't see it, so we're going to see it together. All right. So this one says New Worlds. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Came out sideways. Let's put it that way. Interesting. Remember when I said this person sees something from their own perspective? That's why they're not getting everything they want. Because they only see it from their perspective. How well is that? How well is that doing for you? Just a question. It's just a question. How well is that doing for you? Sir, ma'am. Ma'am, sir. Sir, ma'am, sir. Pretty interesting. So this person has a much lighter energy than this person. Instead of trying to mend relationships with others, People need to start mending relationships with themselves. As I said, confronting your shadows, understanding your shadows. It was pretty interesting today. I met this veteran. He was selling items outside, and I remember the verse Hebrew something 16, Hebrew 16 something, and you know, he was really, you could tell he was from the South. I love men from the South. They're like have the best manners. They're so respectful. Like I remember when I lived in South Carolina back in 2006. I lived down there with my husband at the time, and let me tell you, I love the South. I would go, like I love New York, but I love the South just because of their mannerism. So, what was it? So I asked some questions. So this is, I said, so do you do anything else? Because he's a veteran. He's like he does Tai Chi, and he also does jujitsu. He also told me he was 60 years old. Let me tell you, he did not look 60 years old. He looked younger than the 20-year-olds. That part. I was like, you know how many men need Tai Chi? Because their chi gets picked up too much. That's why they like to screw everything that they can find. It's like a rabbit, you know what I mean? Or a squirrel. Let's go get a nut. Let's get our nut. Girls are just as worse too. So the girls are, yeah, let's go find a nut. Look, hey, it's on both spectrums. But like, I don't know. It's on both sides, man. So yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, more men need to do Tai Chi. So you can navigate your chi better. Instead of misusing your chi on people, places, and things that don't value your energy. That part. 4411, as I said that. I'm telling you, energy is everything. Don't let people fool you. That's why you get Jezebels. And then you guys are stuck for 18 years with a crazy person. Oh, okay. Hey, we're all a little crazy, but Jezebels are fucking... They take your money, your energy, your soul. Just take it all. And Jezebels could be dudes and chicks. It's on both spectrums, like I said. All right, let's get some... We're going to get some healing cards for this energy right here. Because this energy is kind of like, I don't know. It's crazy. All right. Let's clarify this energy here. What's the advice? What's the advice? Did you guys see that? Did you see that? And I was shuffling on here thinking it was going to fall on this side. But let me tell you. And then look, the deck is split and look at what it says. Action. And it says, my divine action insists love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart, my desires to manifest light, transform tests into growth, challenge into opportunities, and fear into love. That part. And then it says freedom through faith. We've been getting faith. This is the second time faith came out. I calm my thoughts and arise above fear. Remember we were talking about fear? I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust his will and find freedom. That part. All right. Let's read the cards because I'm interested. I don't know about you, but I am. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 cards on this side. And then we have 1 on this side, but it's reverse. You see, it's reverse. Literally. It's sideways, but it's like more like... Remember, this person's under stress. This person doesn't take heed to messages, but they're going to be illuminated because they're about to go through some shit. This energy is about to... And look, they're not at peace at all. Their soul is like sleepless nights, like stress, trying to find solutions. And everybody's on different directions. Oh, look. It's not 1. It's 2. Look. 1. 2. Peace came out sideways like this. You see? It says peace. Like, literally, it says peace. And then this one, it says return to the heart. And this one, what? Shadows much? Trauma much? Wow. This card, and it was returned. Yeah. Someone has their heart chakra closed off because of their past. Unresolved trauma, like I said, from relationships, people, places, things, situations. I am unweaving in the face of fear. I come to my senses and embrace challenge. I am determined to think with gentleness and calm. I find inner silence and become a manifestation of peace. That's what you're supposed to do. But this person doesn't know how. Because they're used to chaos. Keeping up with the Jones. But that's no here nor there. So it says, return to the heart. I breathe light and stick to the essentials for my soul. The present moment, I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. That part. Yeah. This person doesn't know how to be centered in their heart. It's like they're take until they can't take no more. Succubus. I call it a succubus. They suck your energy, your finances, your beauty, until they leave you with nothing. Nothing. This is what this energy is. And this is why this person's not getting new things. It's like they're trying to manifest, but because of all this shit show, literally, this is a shit show. You see all the cards? You see the difference in cards? Like, literally, can you see the difference in the cards? Now, see, my city accent comes out. I'm from Queens and Brooklyn, okay? I was born in both. I had my time in both bureaus. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy because I was born in the Bronx, but I've only visited the Bronx twice in my life. Yeah, twice. Okay, so this person, this one came out this way. So it says inner work. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Remember what I was saying. Like, you can't make this up. Darkness turns into courage. Thou I get stronger. That part. Inner work. Yes. This person has been doing the inner work. Seems like this person needs a little bit more due to the fact of what this person did. A lot of investment. Not just an energy. Time. Patience. Understanding. So this person lost themselves for a while. To help this person. This ungrateful person that's not even at peace with themselves. That's sad. Isn't it? Yeah, it'll work. And that's how I'm going to leave it because that's how it came out. It came out sideways because this energy as well needs to heal, do the inner work that is required, that is needed for balance. Acceptance. I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thou I advance in freedom on the path of light. Gratitude. Again. Wow, look at it. Gratitude came out twice. This one says, I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thou I enlighten my thoughts, riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. So being more in gratitude. And sometimes I know we forget, but hey, without God, a lot of you guys wouldn't be where you are, right? A lot of us wouldn't be where we are. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personally and physically appearance are in the image of man. Remember years ago I said this when I was on YouTube 8 years ago. I've always said this for the last 8 years. Just because someone is pretty in the outside, has the banging body, has a nice ass, has the beautiful teeth, has the nice hair, has beautiful eyes, doesn't mean that they're not they're not shitty people. 5444, as I said that. Doesn't matter how pretty they are or how handsome they are. Because remember, there's guys that are freaking, man. And you're like, yeah, no. Because energy speaks for themselves. Especially if you are an energy reader, you would know. Just because that person looks good in the outside, how are they spiritually in the inside? Because that's going to determine the rest of your life if you decide to stay with that person. I wouldn't. I'd rather stay single. I've been single for a while, and I'm keeping it that way. That part. Inner beauty. I open the eyes of my heart and direct my gaze to the light within every being. Personally and physically, appearances are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. God says, I am going to make you in my image. And remember in the beginning I said equally yoked? Obviously, these two energies are not equally yoked. Different pages, different energies, different outcomes, different goals, different outlooks, different perspectives, obviously. We see it on the board. Yes, there's a different perspective, but this one only sticks on their perspective. This one has a brighter perspective because they are enlightened. Yes, this person can be successful. Yes, this person can be handsome, beautiful, but their spirit is shit. You could see it on the board. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just messaging. I see what I see and I feel what I feel. And that's exactly what it is. Two different energies. The answers that you seek are within you. Well, guys, I'm out of here. I want to take a hot shower. I have my appointment tomorrow in the morning. So pray for me, guys. I had my brain scan last 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. I had my brain scan. I haven't got my results yet. Tomorrow I go for my results. So let's see what the good Lord has for me. 585, as I said that. So it's going to be interesting. So I might be on, I might not. I don't know. I don't know what the news is going to be tomorrow. But just keep me in your prayers. It would be nice. I don't know. I have a weird feeling, but that's no here nor there. So yeah, so tomorrow I go for my results for my brain scan and all the tests that I've been going through since January. And yeah, well, since December. I got sick I got sick before Christmas. And I'm glad that I got to spend time with my kids. I took my kids on vacation. And that was their Christmas gift. I wasn't buying presents. I wasn't buying a tree. I wasn't doing all that stupid shit. I took my kids and had the greatest time. So if it's my last Christmas, dude, I'm not afraid of death. That's one thing I'm not afraid of. Is that. So, I'm gonna die one day. You'll be alright. That's funny. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna, let's see what tomorrow brings. Kind of been like, I don't know, just been, I don't know. Things have just been weird since December. So let's see what we can find out. Should be interesting. Should be fucking interesting. Well, my friends, I'm out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great Friday. I don't even know what time it is. I've been on for an hour. It's time for me to go. I'm going to spend some time with my kids. I got things to do. So yeah. Enjoy what you have instead of what you don't have. And be grateful for what you have instead of what you don't have. That part. And treasure the ones that treasure you. That part. All right, my friends. I will talk to you soon. God bless you. You have a great Friday. And I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't know. Like I said, keep me in your prayers. And I don't know. Let's see. All right, have a good night. Bye. Be blessed. You too, Keithers. Bye.